Shalom, shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Yahweh is the Most High God, and Yahweh Shai is who the world innately calls Jesus the Christ. And the Rakakwadash is the Holy Spirit in the Paleo Hebrew. And of course, I want to give double honors to the elder apostles, elder prophets, the elder bishops of Great Millstone who've been ruling well through the Spirit, teaching this word and believing this word, Lord willing, they can continue to endure and be sincere. And a mighty shalom to the hopeful elect that are scattered four corners of the earth, that's teaching this word and believing this word, Lord willing, in the same spirit, that you endure and be sincere. Shalom to the Akwathium that are believers of his word. Lord willing, you can continue to pursue your lot, which is being a loving and silent and virtuous wife. And Lord willing, the Most High have mercy on the other brothers and sisters that's not in the faith. Wow, it's a beautiful, beautiful sky tonight. But this video is just to add on to a video I did, a live I did earlier yesterday. Not earlier today, but yesterday in the morning after work. And I've been thinking about this all day at work. So, Lord willing, we can bring this out. And if it do bring other precepts, all praises. But I really just came to bring one precept. But let me just play this one part from the video of the elder apostle, Elder Tahar.
It's irritating to be around men that are fucking weak, man. You fucking weak motherfuckers, man. May Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai destroy every last one of you. You weak niggas, man. I hate being around weak niggas, man. May Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Shalak Rayam to you weak, lukewarm niggas. You gotta go. You don't have to fear the Most High. The Most High gonna kill you, man. Motherfucker. You weak niggas, man. You weak niggas. All you motherfuckers that fell off, all you motherfuckers that's weak, just the weak minded. Don't be around. Don't come around us, man. Don't come around us with that weak shit. The Most High gonna kill you. You're gonna suffer the same fate as Esau.
And I know some people took his video in their feelings or emotionally, you know. Outside of that, for me, I understand. You know, it hit me to the bone, and it made me feel like a father coming at his child. You know, that's how I felt. You know, but it made me be more accountable on what I'm teaching. And if I'm teaching it, I got to make sure I'm teaching it correctly and not bringing my own shabba dabba ding dong, you know, because then it's going to be a video going towards me, which is a lot of times, even before, even in this walk now, I'll be thinking like a brother is talking about me in the video, you know, and sometimes it could be people I don't even know. But guess what? If it's the spirit, you know, you either did something, maybe something that you let go over your head. Maybe it's not something you taught. Maybe it was just a correction just on life value or being a man. And I took that and walked with it, and it helped me move better for myself, let alone for my household. I am all stern. I am rough and harsh, if you could say, you know, because I take this truth so serious, let alone I am a man. And I am a husband, I'm a father, I am a discipliner, right? So I don't move like women, and I would never want to be a woman, you know? So I have a logic mind, right? So I understand that I believe my value is higher than a man that has wealth, you know, because we have spiritual riches, you know, through Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, you know, and nothing can top a man of the Lord. You know, not 5 women, not 10 women, not a simple nigga that's diesel as hell that got 6 figures. But this is a second warning for the men that claim that they teaching, thus saith the Lord. This is a warning. So Lord willing, you take this with heed. This is James chapter 3, verse 1. And I'm going to read it in the NLT because it's going to hit swiftly. right? It says, dear brothers and sisters, not many of you should become teachers in the church, for we who teach will be judged more strictly. I'm going to read that one more time. James chapter 3, verse 1. Dear brothers and sisters, not many of you should become teachers in the church, for we who teach will be judged more strictly, right? So some of you brothers that think that you is doing something when you teaching, maybe you should reevaluate yourself, because you shouldn't really choose to be a teacher. Because now if you bring in the sheep in the wrong direction, you're going to be judged more strictly, more harshly, right? So this is even more why the Lord put the Spirit on the elder apostles on down in Great Millstone. So when they hear something false, something not correct, something that need a little more seasoning, it's going to become a video. Because that's what the Lord made it. Like, brothers be like, oh no, man, you coming at brothers in the truth. We got people that's not in the truth. Wait, what? Yahawashi was already telling the disciples things were a mystery unto them, but unto you it's supposed to be plain to the ones that he have called. You know, to everybody else, it's going to be too hard to hear. It's going to sound too deep of a parable, right? Which an earthly story in a heavenly matter, they ain't going to be able to grasp it, right? Because it's not meant for everybody, right? So he was coming at Pharisees, coming at false teachers, right? When we go, Lord willing, we can come back to that again. When you go to Ezekiel, the 13th chapter, right? We see it. This is Ezekiel 13, verse 1 in the KJV. And the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesied against the prophets of Israel that prophesied, right? So he's telling the children of Israel, really starting with Ezekiel, but on our side, how much more us, right? If you're raised up to go teach this word, now you are held accountable. We supposed to watch all things, the wicked nation, starting with Esau and our wicked people and these false, lazy ass teachers, right? So Son of Man prophesied against the prophets of Israel that prophesied. So when brothers say, oh, you coming against brothers that's in the truth, then why y'all not saying nothing about Ezekiel, right? And let me finish this. It says, and say thou unto them that prophesy out of their own hearts, hear ye the word of the Lord Yahweh. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, woe unto the foolish prophets that follow their own spirit and have seen nothing, right? I'm trying to make it smooth and quick, but I'm going to read this verse in the NLT. This is Ecclesiastes 3, verse 15. What is happening now has happened before, and what will happen in the future has happened before, because the Most High makes the same things happen over and over. So for you side niggas that's always saying, oh, them brothers is they're a hateful, they're a camp basher, but they're in a camp. What? The true men of the Lord is they're on a watchtower. They're watchmen. They're watching Israel and they're watching the wicked. If the Lord told Ezekiel to do that, why nobody bumping up against Ezekiel? Because you don't have the fruits of the Spirit. Y'all don't move in the Spirit. Y'all don't even understand this. Just like I'm seeing brothers on social media talking about when you put videos on the internet, who's to say, you know, the sheep is going to hear it? It's about you having a personal one-on-one encounter, really calling the sheep over. Well, in some cases, I can understand that. But moving in the Spirit, we have to let Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai move them, right? Let's go to St. John chapter 10, right? Going straight to the point. We're going to read... we start at 25. It says, Yahushai answered them, I told you, and ye believe not. The works that I do in my Father's name, they bear witness of me. But ye believe not, because ye are not of my sheep, as I said unto you, right? A lot of y'all that don't believe really in this ministry, you really just don't get it. It's because you're not the sheep of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Because the true worshipers of the Lord, which is in St. John chapter 4, is going to worship him in spirit and in truth, right? So most of the things that we do is through the Spirit, because we're really letting Yahushai draw them. St. John 6, if you want to keep saying you got to have a one-on-one and it's this way, then you take away John 6:44, where the Most High is going to draw you to his son, and his son is going to raise you up in the last days, right? So verse 27, it says, my sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me, right? So it's natural, you know? We ain't got to walk them like a damn dog. They're going to naturally hear the voice of the Lord through the prophets. They're going to hear this truth. It's going to cringe them. Just like some people in the comment section of Elder Tahar video, which is old, right? Some people say, yo, this hit me down to the bones. I got to double up. That's all it is. It's just a warning, because soon as you made your first video, you already marked, you know? You marked on everything that you have said. Whatever we do is being recorded, you know? So it's better to bring forth the Most High's true doctrine, right? Let's just go to that, right? So we know the sheep is going to hear the voice of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and they're going to be drawn to this true doctrine. This is Proverbs 4, verse 1 and 2. Hear ye, children, the instruction of a father, and Yahweh is the father, and Yahushai is the father of creations. And attend to no understanding, for I give you good doctrine. Forsake ye not my law, right? The Lord have given us good doctrine, right? Because all these scriptures is inspiration from the Heavenly Father for reproof, for correction, and doctrine. All these words come from the heavens, right? Your captivity, your 14 captivities from the least to the greatest. When you kept getting oppressed in the book of Judges, when you went to Egypt, that was a prophecy. It was prophesied to Abraham, and then it happened, right? And then it was prophesied to Joseph that he would be higher than his brothers and they would be low. And they didn't get that. And then it got fulfilled. It was prophesied of an anointed king. It was prophesied that it would become an exile in the land, starting first with the northern kingdom going in the hands of the Syrians, and then the Babylons came, right? And then you got the Persian and Medes, and then you had the Greeks, then you had the Rome, right? But then you had the Muslims and the African booty scratchers, right? Salaki for the side joke. But, you know, you had Ham who oppressed you. And then after that, then comes when that wounded Rome, right? Rome was wounded, Revelations 13, and then they healed, right? But outside, when you understand history, Rome already made a connection of building a EU empire, a EU and a NATO empire. It just follows with history, which biblical is historically, is history, right? And all these things is prophetic messages or prophetic stories, prophecies, parables, dark saying it. When you name it all, right? It all was orchestrated in the heavens. And just like when you a movie, they act it out and they get it on film, they edit certain things, and then they put it out in the movie theaters, and now you're actually watching it. We're playing out this movie. We're in action right now, right? So you want to make your calling and election sure, right? And when you're sure about this, ain't no playing no fucking games, man. And anybody getting offended on little side words I'm saying, this is not for you, little emotional human being, right? We're supposed to be serious for this. And this is really directed towards men, because it's men that's holding this Bible saying that they are the men of the Lord. I'm a prophet, right? Or I'm actually the apostle, right? Where is your fruit? You should be teaching daily, and you shouldn't be moving away from sound doctrine, because it all goes back to Philippians chapter 2, verse 1 to 11, speaking in on one accord, oneness, right? Having the same agreement when it comes to these breakdowns, because it's only for the sheep. We're not out here to go see 1,000 brothers and say, hey, you. No, the Lord is going to bring them. Brothers been going out all the time, yelling at people, calling them over. None of them other people we called is doing the work. But now that we doing this and we're allowing the Most High to let this word flow, what he said to Ezekiel, he told him to prophesy to the wind, you know? And even with these videos that we do on YouTube, Salaki for that word, YouTube, the Lord is moving it on a higher rate. He's drawing certain sheep. It may be you, brother. It may be you, sis, right? Because the elect is going to get sealed regardless because they have obtained it, right? So again, this is a warning. If you don't want to take it, hey, I can't make you, but may the force be with you. And with that, I want to give all praise to the one true power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. And with that, Shalom, Shalom.